Good morning, Chelsea fans. This is the Chelsea news in 5 minutes with me, Chels Daft, featuring Toni Rudiger, another centre-back defensive option in the summer, reportedly being chased by Thomas Tuchel, but 4 players that are already on Chelsea's books that could come in and make their mark at Chelsea next season. All this in just a 5-minute video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, but hit the button for notifications so you don't miss when my videos come out. Let's get cracking. So a week on from the departure of the previous management, Toni Rudiger has come out and spoken of the situation, and there was plenty of rumours going around about his involvement on the training ground and all sorts, to the fact that Tammy Abraham come out and defended him. But we now hear from Toni Rudiger, as featured in The Athletic this morning, and he's denied there was ever any issue with Frank Lampard. Rudiger said, "There have been so many nonsense rumours around me since last week. I've never talked with the board about the situation of the coach or any other topics. Frank Lampard trusted in my abilities after Christmas in a very difficult situation, and I was thankful for this. It was also the main reason I told my representatives not to look for a possible winter move anymore. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be for our team to turn things around for the coach. We always wanted the best for the manager and for the club." And he's spoke highly of Frank Lampard and believes that he's still got a future in the game. And he said he took over his manager position last season where things were very complicated for all of us, but we managed to qualify for the Champions League together with him. He's given so many young players a chance in the first team, and they are still doing an amazing job. I'm pretty sure we'll see Frank Lampard back again at another club very soon. He's also defended the rumours stating that he was pushing for Thomas Tuchel to come in before Frank Lampard was sacked, and this rumour going around that Tuchel's come in to try and get the best out of the 3 Germans in Rudiger, Kai Havertz and Timo Werner. And he responded by saying, "Just to make this clear, I would have stayed at Chelsea no matter the name of the manager. I was not always happy about the results, but I felt that I'm still an important part of the squad. After a difficult situation for me around autumn last year, my playing time increased a lot. There was no reason to look for a new challenge for me, and I feel comfortable at the club and in London. I don't think we Germans have an advantage right now just because our coach is German. As the coach has already said, we all have to prove ourselves now, and no one can be sure he has a position in the starting lineup. First steps with him has been quite good, but there's still a long way to go." Now that's interesting from Rudiger to come out and talk as he has, and fair play to him. As I jumped on a rumour last week stating that there was bust-ups with Cesar Azpilicueta, which has been denied, and you only go by the so-called insiders from reputable sources. Rudiger's come out and spoken well. He's spoken positively about the whole situation as it was with Frank and as it is now. Fair play to Rudiger. He's come in, he's started both games and he's done well. The only thing I'd say about Rudiger, and I've said it all along on my channel for the past couple of seasons, he's a little bit erratic in the challenge. He dived in on a challenge at the weekend where he sort of lunges in a little bit, and it's a bit dangerous, and he always seems to be playing on the edge. If there's some sort of melee, he seems to be wanting to be involved. So as long as he can keep a cool head and play like he has been, then fair play. So to the Mail, and they believe that it's not just Dayot Upamecano that Chelsea are looking at, but it's also Niklas Sule, the German defender at Bayern Munich, the 6'5" defender, and reports are he's looking to bring both of these players in to revamp the Chelsea backline next season. However, as per Football London, they're naming 4 players, including 3 defenders, that could make a difference for Thomas Tuchel next season. First, as we know, is Fikayo Tomori, who's gone on loan to AC Milan. We heard yesterday they're not interested at the moment in paying the full fee to try and sign him permanently at the end of the window. He's the first one. Second, Marc Guehi, who's doing really well over at Swansea, rated highly within the club. And with the fact that Chelsea have adopted a 3 centre-back formation, he's playing the same at Swansea and looks more than comfortable. He's the second. The third defender, Ampadu, who we all thought would be a defensive midfielder, seems as though he wants to play as a centre-back, and he's playing in a defensive 3 at Sheffield United. And the fourth option, Conor Gallagher over at West Brom, who is been given licence to go and play in the Premier League and get exposure to Premier League football. 2 goals so far this season in a struggling West Brom team, but the experience that he's going to come back with will just be immense. Those 4 could save Chelsea plenty of money in the summer it's interesting to see what happens to each and every single one of them. So guys, very quickly to the Premier League results last night and some big wins. Sheffield United beat West Brom, massive game. Wolves beat the Arsenal with agent David Luiz still doing the best he can to disrupt their top 4 chase, as he has done ever since he signed for them. Southampton lost 9-0 to Man United. They had 2 players sent off, one early in the game and one late on, and Crystal Palace beat Newcastle away. That's it from me guys this morning, the Chelsea news in 5 minutes. Let me know what you think about the video and any stories featured in the comments section. Drop a like on the video for me, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when my videos come out. Stay tuned for a new video out tonight around 7 PM. Have a good day. See you then.